What is happening? Welcome back into the gym. Another beautiful day to be out here in the garage, and today I'm hitting legs, starting as usual with 4 sets of barbell squats, shooting for somewhere between 5 and 6 reps on each set. Looking at this workout, there's nothing really complicated about it. 5 exercises, 12 total working sets, just the classics, and that's it. One thing I won't ever do in my garage is reinvent the wheel or pretend that something I do in here is revolutionary. I spent years changing exercises, adding volume, taking volume away, and trying different approaches. I tried all the crazy exercises that you would see on YouTube. This past calendar year, though, my workouts have become simpler. I know the exercises I enjoy, I know which ones feel good, and I know how hard I want to push them, and I know if I stay consistent and disciplined outside of the gym, which ones are going to help me progress. There are probably 1,000 different ways I can make squats more complicated. I'm just no longer convinced I need any of them. Next up, I'm getting into the legs machine for 2 sets of hamstring curls. I'm taking both sets all the way to failure. Nothing creative about hamstring curls, and that's why I love them. I'm bending my knees against the resistance and trying to make the hammies work as hard as possible, and that's it. I don't really need it to be more complicated than that. I can adjust the weight, control the reps, and keep pushing until eventually my hamstrings can't give anymore. Isolation exercises can sometimes look boring, but I think sometimes people confuse making a workout more interesting with making it more effective. I'm perfectly okay with my workouts looking boring if I can keep making improvements. Moving on to 2 sets of barbell Romanian deadlifts. I usually do RDLs with dumbbells, but I might start doing them with the barbell more often. I got 10 reps the first set and 8 on the second, and unlike the hamstring curls, this is not an exercise I like taking all the way to failure. There's a big difference between me pushing a set of curls or leg extensions to the point where I physically cannot get another rep and doing the same thing with a heavy hinging movement like this. I'd much rather end the set while I still feel like I'm in control of the weight and my technique. Especially with a movement that puts this much responsibility on my lower back, I don't see any upside in finding out exactly what my absolute final rep of RDLs looks like. And of course, I'm writing down all sets and reps in a workout log that I've kept since 2018. I'm not stopping that anytime soon. I'll talk more about that in upcoming videos. But next up is probably my favorite legs exercise, quad extensions. 3 sets here, and I'm taking all 3 all the way to failure. There's something really satisfying about reaching failure on an exercise like this because there's no question when the set is over. You keep cranking out reps, they get slower and slower, and eventually you try to extend your legs one more time and the weight just does not move. That's it, the set is done. That's completely different from the Romanian deadlifts I just finished. With quad extensions, I enjoy finding out exactly where that limit is. Last exercise of the day, 1 set of heel elevated calf raises, standing on a pair of 25-pound plates to give myself some extra range of motion, holding 55-pound dumbbells for resistance, taking this 1 set as far as I can go. And honestly, I think this is a pretty fitting way to end today's workout. 5 exercises, nothing fancy, nothing you've never seen before, and probably nothing that's going to revolutionize leg training. But that's kind of the point. I don't come out here trying to invent new ways to exercise. I found movements I enjoy, I know how I want to perform them, and I try to get a little better at them each time. Sometimes a good workout really can be that simple. I'll see you back in the gym real soon.